it
Yeah.
and not your methods of looking into it, which is probably wise.
And that was cryptic enough for me to be like, you know what? I got other things to worry about.
I'm not going to ask that question. All right, yeah, so normal work day for Amadine?
Well, sort of, because I guess they're trying to hire me an assistant because I've never had one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you haven't gotten a new assistant yet. They are still working on that.
Mm-hmm.
But the like department head says that they've got a couple of promising people. Currently, like they have to look for. They're looking for people who are entering into the like master's program here, because all of the current students are already like they have their own projects and professors and stuff.
Right.
But thankfully, it's the summer, so there's some new applicants coming.
Sure.
But so yeah, they're trying to see if they can get some of them for like over the summer.
I think Sam is going to see if he can acquire a list of the people that are signing up.
Sure. He will see if we can get that to you in a day or so.
Yep. Partially because, well, in addition to that, I guess Sam's also kind of wondered. Wait, are there any mages who work here?
Not that you've met.
Yeah.
Or know of.
Or even thought about checking before.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If there are any of them, they're probably fairly like hermitly, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't. None have come up in the goings on of Santa Fe thus far.
Right.
Yeah, so anyways, you guys go through your Monday as per normal. You get a point of willpower back from that.
Mm-hmm.
And the flow. Did none of you guys took any tasks from the house?
Oh shoot, I did. Because I needed 6 to fill up both our rings.
Oh, yep. Well, there was 8 in there over the weekend, so yeah, you can just take 6 out of that.
All right.
The 10 stored.
Right, and then I better take the last 2, I guess, because I'm like kind of low in mana.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm not that low on mana.
And did you activate the rings?
Yeah.
Or are you not going to do it until you need it?
I was probably going to lean towards the second one, because can you turn them off once you've activated them?
No.
Right. So.
I guess you could dispel it.
Okay, sure. Yep. Oh, so dispel it for a duration at a time, and then.
Well, I don't think dispel. Yeah. With the lower level dispel, at least, I'm pretty sure you can't destroy imbued items.
No, it's like I would have to do it. I would have to at least do the reach for permanent dispel, right?
Yeah, make it lasting.
Right. But even then, we'd have to talk about it. But no, the point is that it's like if I have it on, I could disable it for minutes at a time, probably.
Yes.
With that route.
Yes, if for some reason. Also, yeah, if you cast you can delete it and start a new one for some reason if you need to do that.
Right.
Although, did you make that difficult to do?
Advanced potency, yeah.
Okay, so that might be difficult.
Yeah, what? Because Wards and Science is going to apply against itself for its own dispelling, maybe?
It's potency 5. Well, no, it won't apply it.
Okay. You don't
But
have
it's potency 5, advanced potency, right?
Right.
So you need to cast an 8 potency dispel to get rid of it.
Hmm.
That's difficult.
Right. Or I guess, or I could take the ring off.
I guess you could do that too, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's fair.
That sounds easier. Oh shoot! I guess we'll turn it on or activate the ring.
Right.
For both me and Lily, we are aware of a terrible Celestia out there who can do things, you know, at times and places. Sorry, what was it?
Yep.
Yep. All right, so all right, I'm gonna uncheck the 2 more mana here. So the rings are both activated, but they still both have 4 mana in.
Okay, so you spent the mana to activate them.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so yeah, Monday rolls through, Monday night happens, and Monday morning comes. Derek, you have not heard anything from your Bioneer or Dawes as of yet.
Okay. And so it's happened, and he's already done it.
Yep.
All right, I call up Dawes.
Hello. No, I haven't heard anything from our buddy yet.
All right. Do you know if he got out?
Well, I haven't seen any sign that he got arrested. So either cut and run on us, which would be kind of silly because we weren't asking for a cut, or something else happened.
Ah, shit. God damn it. I didn't want to have to go myself. Not yet.
I mean, if I were you, I just wouldn't. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's one of those those crazy rich dudes who have a bunch of guns in their house and just like kill anyone who comes in, and then have enough money to smooth things over.
Well, if that's the case, I'd be okay. But it's more if it's my type of people that I'm worried about.
Yeah, that's what I'd be worried about too.
Well, I think I'm gonna go.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Let me know if you hear anything.
If you get captured, don't tell them my name.
No, never.
They'll never get it out of me. If I have to, I'll retcon it so I never knew you.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, if I ever come, if I ever come to you and I don't know who you are and I act like we've never met, it's because I've erased my memory to get you out of there. Just saying.
Sure.
You know, just saying.
Are you planning on doing this?
No, it might happen. And then I'll put it back eventually.
Alright, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Hey man, it's all to keep you out of the loop or out of the picture.
Yeah. That's I appreciate that.
They have mine. Numbers.
Crazy cult. I don't know whatever happened to you, man.
Yeah, that's what he's thinking probably. Crazy.
All right. So my Bioneer is a ham and egger. It seems. Yep, I just gotta go myself. I text Amadine. Busy?
Like Tuesday morning.
Depends. Is what I'll send back.
Okay. I'm thinking of going to the art mansion and investigating with quotes.
Samuel will be just send back art mansion question mark.
Then I call you.
Okay.
Remember, you guys have telepathy too.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right. That's awesome. That's so easy.
So convenient.
Yeah, it is. All right. So then you get a telepathy, like knock, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I assume that you don't always do that just because it would be super annoying to like constantly be bothered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it's an important conversation.
Maybe remember the lead I told you about for my contact in the FBI and or I forgot the guy's name, Archons or something.
Sears.
The Sears, yeah.
Not really, but
Well, I have a contact in the Sears that we may be able to postpone this battle a little bit if I'm able to talk to him and let him know that it by doing so or by proceeding with this large battle everyone's preparing for, it may very well break another seal, just adding to the Celestes plans.
okay. I kind of wondered what you were on about at the Pinnacle.
Yes. So I had put out an issue of contact with him, like, hey, let's meet. I got shit to say, and nothing happened for a while, and now all of a sudden, this kind of too good to be true art heist has dropped in my lap, kind of thing, and I'm assuming that's his way of reaching out for a contact.
It seems overly elaborate and just the thing that a mage would do.
Yeah. I mean, and then plus it gives them an entire mansion to have us trapped inside if they don't like what we say.
Uh-huh. So you're asking for backup, is that it?
A little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I escaped their clutches once. Well, I mean, as a mortal, I escaped their clutches hundreds of times. At least his, the FBI's. But
Yeah.
this
The
is different.
Sears.
Yeah, the Sears did not the Sears, the FBI. I
Sure.
only escaped the Sears once, and that was tough.
You almost didn't.
Yeah, that was extremely hard. And I guarantee that now they will take larger precautions.
Oh, that was the See You Yesterday guy, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, man. Okay.
So yeah,
It's,
the fact
different.
that that's why I kind of went right to him, right to my guy. His name's I think Peter Sellers.
Peter Saris.
Saris, yep. Yep, Peter Saris. Yeah.
And the art collector's name is Percy Sarmas.
And yeah, it all makes sense. P.S.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, so what's your plan here? You're gonna what? Go to an art mansion?
Yeah, I'm gonna go there, scout it out like I'm robbing it, go inside like I'm robbing it, but then once I'm inside, I'm gonna just assume that I'm gonna meet my guy somewhere in there.
Hmm.
But then if we don't, I'll just rob it.
Okay. Right then. So like, what, today?
Today, tonight, whenever you got time. That's why I asked if you're busy.
Okay.
It's been a week since I let him know, and he set this mansion up like, I don't know, a few days ago or more.
Huh.
I keep calling it a mansion. Is it more of just a large...
You could call it a mansion, yeah.
Okay.
It's a mansion.
Okay.
It's like a sort of like Southwest style, like stucco, like large estate.
Cool.
/ mansion. You know, I mean, like it has like a perimeter fence and like an automatic gate and like a ridiculously green lawn. The whole 9 yards.
Okay. So yeah, whenever you have time.
Pour enough water on it to feed like 3 African villages.
Damn.
Alright, well, me... Well, alright, yes, I'll finish up at work here and I'll, be over
Alright.
lunchtime.
Lunchtime burglary.
Yes. A bit of
Alright.
brunch burgles.
The brunch burgers, of course. Alright, so the location of this estate is it's southeast of Santa Fe. The like
Are you on the front map here?
National Historical Park area.
Uh,
Yeah, it's off of this map.
oh, so it's the
If
way
you
off.
look at the yeah, it's like
Okay.
down.
Okay. Bloop.
If you look at the Google Maps,
Never.
it's off of highway or I-25. I don't have a marker for it, but
I'll never look at the Google map.
well, fine. Doesn't even matter.
I'm trying to bring it up now.
It's probably about like a half an hour drive out of half an hour drive out of San. So, which is a fairly long drive for you, Samuel, since you're already half an hour north.
Hmm. Right. So I guess I'm leaving at lunchtime.
That's fine.
Probably not getting back in the afternoon,
Yep.
but you can do whatever you want. You have tenure.
You have tenure.
Right.
Don't tell me it's not true.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Are you guys gonna go in separate cars?
I
Drive your car to the site of a burglary, Samuel?
no. I think maybe that I would meet him at the Sanctum.
Okay, and then you take his car.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems like a good idea. All right, and you're taking the silver Beetle that has inconspicuous painted on it then?
Yep.
Okay.
Because why would we want to not telegraph that we're about to rob a place? I
I can see no reason why you'd want to do that.
Hey,
All right,
he got me this car.
it's true.
I have to use it. Or it's rude otherwise.
Oh man.
Just because I painted inconspicuous on it doesn't mean anything.
All right, so you I mean, maybe it's like a reverse psychology thing where like there's no way that they would ride in that vehicle, right?
Right.
That's just way too uninconspicuous.
Yeah. It's too overt. It's so overt. It's covert.
Not that sleeper authorities are any. Anyways, you guys drive down through some fairly nice, like mountainous countryside to near this estate. How close do you want to get in the car? It is in a rural area, and there's like a pretty long driveway that goes up to it. And it's up on like a sort of hill type area that is shrouded from the main like highway by some like medium-sized trees.
We could park behind them trees.
You just like pull off the road and park sort of in the trees.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully it won't get towed.
there's, I mean, you probably won't get towed out here
Alright. Perfect.
unless you're staying there for several days and someone notices.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, maybe from like a certain angle, the like glint of your car's paint job might be seen from the highway, but that's about it.
Okay.
So you park there, you kind of like go off road a little bit up to the
Let's see how this beetle
trees.
does.
Yeah, I mean, not great, but it's also not like super rough terrain.
Awesome.
All right, you are there.
Mhm.
It's like 12:30 p.m. thereabouts.
All right.
What's the plan of action?
I got a couple things I'm gonna cast before we get going. Let me just try and remember how to combine spells.
Just -2 to your dice pool.
Okay.
They share strength.
He's going to in a second because I'm going to kick him off.
All right. So I'm gonna do the ability and silence on myself.
Okay.
But then I also want to do Cloak Nimbus as well.
Okay. Are you doing that on you?
Me, and then I guess if he wants Ian, I guess. Great.
Oh, sorry, what?
Do you want in on being invisible, silent, and have Cloak Nimbus?
Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
I wish I knew you in my thieving days. That would have made it too easy, I guess.
Right, so it's just like casting the spell except for -2 dice. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So the silence and invisibility are both 2 dots, right?
Yeah. Control or invisibility and control sound.
Yes, there it is. Okay, so we got Gnosis 5, Forces 3.
And both duration primaries.
Right. And with Forces 3, I get free duration up to a week-ish. Right? Or with the reach.
Yeah. Something like that. I think it's a week for is a month.
Yep, that's a week. And then So -2, or so +1 dice for the Yantra that we have, Bar Wand. -2 for dual spell. -2 for. Oh no! Here, nah. I gotta calculate how many reaches I got free. It's important.
You have 2 free reaches.
Hmm?
You have 2 free reaches.
All right, so I'm using both of them for advanced duration and quick casting.
Yep. Shouldn't disspend anymore. You have -2 for scale and -2 for multi-spell, though, so it's good for penalties.
You working on a big spell there? You need a hand?
Yep. Well, no, it's gonna be all right, I guess. I got 5 dice.
Okay.
It's just gonna be potency 1, so if we're infiltrating a mage's house, it's not actually gonna be that great.
Alright, I cast
Easy to
Fuse of Grid
dispel.
anyway.
I'm sorry, what was that, Ben?
Easy to dispel.
Yeah. And if I was an insane mage that works for the Seers and was under constant threat of the Pinnacle, I might have things automatically in my house that do detect that. So, alright, well, I should have taken your help on the spell because I failed.
I said it. I don't know if Ben heard.
I did.
Yep.
Okay, so choosing the thread then?
Yep.
You said, no, I don't need your help, and he helped anyways, and you won't know.
Got 1 success on this, right?
Awesome.
You did it without his help.
Yeah. Like, good job. Good job. The time mage is a thankless job.
It really is.
Yeah. No one ever knows I helped.
Yeah.
If you do your job right,
Right.
no one will ever thank you.
Exactly. I'm like a god.
All right, so you're silent and invisible now.
Yep, and then I'm gonna do Cloak Nimbus at least on myself. If you want to be in on this as well, that's fine. It's also a duration thing, so 5 for Gnosis, 4 for Prime, 1 for the Doodad, 2 for 2 targets. Yeah, spell closest subject from Nimbus. Subject's Nimbus from spells and effects I would read it, such as Supernal Vision or some other things. Yeah. Yep. I guess I'm trying to avoid triggering like
Peripheral mage sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm trying to do anyway.
Okay. More methods of defense is better.
Right. Right. Yeah, and that I get a free month on that for the Prime Reach, so.
It's a 2 dot, so it should be pretty easy.
I got 3 successes.
All right, is that on both of you then?
Yes. I got a real quick question though. All right. I think I might have to take my ring off for this and then put it back on.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I'm doing magic on myself, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, like words and signs?
Mm-hmm.
Mage shields the subject from the effects of hostile magic when the subject target of a spell. Interesting. I see the read of that where it affects friendly magic as well.
Right. I guess you could do that either way on that one.
Because it says shields the subject from the effects of hostile magic. But then when the subject is the target of a spell.
Right.
We've been doing that as... I don't think we've been doing that as a withstanding friendly magic.
Right.
So yeah, let's just say that it only affects hostile magic.
Okay.
Because that's going to make things a lot simpler.
Yes.
For no reason. You know, I'm like, oh, take my ring off, then I do that, and then put her back on every time somebody casts a spell, including you. Annoying more than anything.
Right. Alright, so we're good then.
Yep. Alright, so you're cloaked, and both magically, visually, and auditorily.
All right.
But not olfactory.
But not olfactory.
Smell.
You're gonna need a matter mage for that, I think.
Yeah. Control smell. Alright, so
I might be able to build like a shield around us that locks the smell in, but
Then it's gonna get all humid and like foggy.
yeah.
We'll be able to see
you guys sit in the car for a couple of seconds, and then you disappear from the
existence.
site. Yeah.
Yes. All right, man.
Are you gonna...
Oh wait, we did this before. We can't see each other,
No.
but we have telepathy.
Yep.
So that's one up. We didn't have that last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last time we had to like finagle the sound so we could still hear each other.
Yeah, like Morse code and shit. Like we like tapped and things.
Whisper tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well done. We're finally getting better at this shit.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys just gonna walk up the hill to the house?
Yes.
All right.
Also,
Um,
Amadine, your specs are still active.
All right. Where I can cash that in for an automatic success.
Yep.
At that point. Is that right? Okay.
Yep, and you have a +3 to perception or something. Whatever the sight skill is.
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
sight-based roll.
That will probably be my second spell I drop if I need to drop spells. Because I have a coin right now that I have that is also steadfast and such, but I might drop that just to... Because I have a lot of spells going right now.
Yep. Oh man, we are going into a mages
Yeah.
of a seers and like hostile, possibly.
Possibly. I'm hoping it's a meeting first, so we'll be able to plead our case, which we're pretty good at. But then if it all goes tits up, which it could, then yeah, we will be in a hostile mansion full of seers, full of, the exact group that wants our asses. I think our success rate is a little better without cash here, honestly. For the talking bit, for the escape bit, not as good. It would be better to have him here, but it's like then we're almost banking on the fight just by bringing him.
Yeah, he's gonna walk up and say hi.
Yeah.
All right. Right. More defenses are better. I'm gonna do another combined spell here. On myself. I'm gonna do a Pierce Deception and Supernal Vision.
All right.
They'd have different primary factors though. So how does that work?
It doesn't.
The Supernal Vision uses, starts at potency 4, and the other one starts at potency or duration 4. It's the...
Okay, and I would... But then the spell only lasts for as long as the shortest one and is as weak as the weakest one?
Yes.
Right. So,
Actually, double check.
okay.
It's fun. Let's see what says it. Combined spells. Multiple spell effects use the same skills. Spell. Okay. Yeah, so I have to use the same. So I think how we do this is you have to spend a reach to change one of the spell's primary spell factor to the other one. So they're like either duration primary for both of them or primary.
Okay, and that's something you can only change when you're doing a combined spell like this,
Yeah.
I would assume. Because otherwise we could break some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's a special thing for that. So it makes things not really weird when you're doing.
Alright, so my prime is 4 and they are 1-dot things, so I get 3 free reaches? Or 4? I'm just trying to avoid clicking all the buttons.
I believe you get 4.
Okay. Right then. So, a reach for quick casting, a reach for duration, and a reach for switching them both to potency main.
Mm-hmm.
Means that they start at potency 4. And then I'm going to do -2 dice to make it a day duration. Alright, so then it's 5 dice for Gnosis, 4 dots for Prime, 1 dot for the tool, -2 to make it a day, -2 dice to make them potency 5. Right then. So 6 dice. Still had a reach left, so no paradox. Okay, alright, well, I get no successes and I get to try it again. With -1 dice, right? Okay, that's better. 3 successes.
Alright, nice.
Okay, so I've got a potency 5, duration a day, supernal vision, pierce deception.
Right. Magic eyes to the extreme.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
You have 3 active combined spells now too, right?
One of them was just a single spell.
One was a single.
Yeah.
Alright, nice. Cool. Alright, so you got your defense and your sight up.
Now I'm ready to walk across a lawn.
Alright, nice.
Cool.
So you walk up the hill.
Yeah.
I didn't want to trigger a magical explosion or alarm or
I
something.
turn on all my stuff, time sight, time armor.
Why don't you give me, or do you want to turn on time armor? Time sight. I mean, armor costs a point of mana. Time sight doesn't really cost anything. But look through it for a bit. Why don't you give me a Prime and Gnosis roll there, Weston?
Okay.
Just, for fun.
Yeah, no reason. No reason. Okay. Seven successes.
Okay. Sounds good. So you walk up the hill to the gate. Gate and like perimeter wall. It has it's sort of like a stucco brick mix with some ornamental spikes on top of it. It's about 8 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
So not particularly difficult to get over. It does not appear to have any sort of magical defense upon it or trap as far as you can see.
Yep. That's good.
You guys gonna
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
climb over the wall? Or
How much magic should we use here?
Does the wall look easy for an old man to climb over?
it doesn't look particularly hard.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's about an 8-foot tall wall, and the spikes on top are obviously blunt, so they're not dangerous in any way. If anything, they're easier. They make the wall easier to climb because you can grab them as handholds.
I mean, yeah, so telepathy, of course, I guess, but yeah, so what? We could fly over, or I could try climbing the old-fashioned way, or
I can just get rid of the fence.
I think that might be a little bit more obvious.
Yeah. It might be.
All right,
You're not wrong.
where are you? Waves hands around until he hits you.
Oh. Yeah, you got me.
Marco.
It doesn't work with telepathy.
Right. So, anyway, I guess if I was really perceptive, I could see it's are in the grass. Right then, forces. Do. Right, because we are magicians and we have the power, and because why not more spells? If they have a magical detector, I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm going to do Gravitic Supremacy on us real quick to get us over the wall. So I got 3 active spells, right? Yep. So 5 and 3 and 2 targets -2, and that's a primary factor duration. Excellent. I might not even need to spend any reaches on it. Well, no, we'll do I guess I get 3 turns for free. Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to cast Gravitic Supremacy on the 2 of us and float us over the wall, and then the spell would expire, ideally.
Alright, yeah, just sort of bounce over.
Just to uncomplicate things. Nope. I got one success.
All right. So yep, you just do a quick low gravity jump over the wall.
Yep. Sort of like control our falling direction and speed, so that we just sort of fall around it.
Sweet.
Yep, no problem. You land gently on the meticulously manicured lawn on the other side of the fence.
Right.
You have a short distance walk up back to Nether itself, or that mansion itself. So there is a driveway that the driveway leads up and has like a roundabout for like cars dropping people off, and then you can sort of see around to the back. There's like this like really big sort of deck area that stretches out along the back side that looks like you can access from outside. If you want to go in through not the front door.
Alright.
You don't. There is also a garage which is closed. From an outside point of view, you don't see anyone around.
Alright, well, I'm here for the doing of things. I'm gonna, I guess, follow you.
All right. Where did you say we could access that wasn't the front door?
There's a back deck that probably has a door that leads out onto it.
And then that looks like a garage.
Yep.
All right.
It is also a 2-story building, so.
Well,
you want-
first, I'm gonna cast a spell
All right.
that I forgot to cast earlier.
Yep.
It's the Divine Intervention. So we are super lucky at our tasks.
What is your task being? What exactly?
Infiltrate this place and God, I don't want to say steal the art because I can do that without Divine Intervention.
And escape safely?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's going too far.
I don't know.
Yeah, infiltrate and exfiltrate this place.
Divine Intervention is.
Or no, the other thing, the 4-dot fate that makes me.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Replace one of the subject's aspirations with a stated goal. Wait, yeah, okay. Subject suffers.
that's a thing that forces someone to do a certain thing.
Oh, all right. What am
It
I?
doesn't. It makes them unlucky if they don't do it,
Okay.
or if it's something you don't want them to do. It